Hello and hello again. Let's get this a bit more centralized. There we are. Got it a little bit more centralized. It was throwing me off, you know. It felt like it wasn't right. As a matter of fact, it still doesn't feel like it's right. There we are. Does that feel like it's right? I don't know, you know. I don't know, it's throwing me off. It's throwing me off. Now that feels like it's right. It's got a mirror there. Let's get that mirror out the way. There we are. Does that feel like it's right? I feel this is just perfect. Feels like it's spot on. So, what I spotted. See if I could get that there. There we are. That looks absolutely lovely. Perfect. Perfect shot. Keep it there. And done. So, that's the product. I was over at Harun Foods, Harun Foods, and these were just 49 pence, so just under the 50p mark. Jammie Dodgers, real fruity strawberry flavoured jam and biscuit. Strawberry jam, I believe, because it's got massive images of strawberries. I mean, it's quite noticeable. And I thought, you know what, I don't feel I've reviewed these. That looks better, otherwise it makes my forehead look ginormous. Not that it isn't ginormous anyway. You know, are they vegetarian? Yes, we've got the vegetarian sign. I always look out for that when I'm buying product. When I'm buying product, if it's vegetarian. Strawberry Dodgers, Jammie Dodgers. Let's give them a go. See how they are. Oh, there's a broken one in there. Don't like it when there's a broken. First thing, strong smell of strawberry, but chemical strawberry, not actual strawberry. So you know, so far that's thrown me off. You know, you know, it's feeling, because it smells very chemical-y. Chemical-like, because it smells so chemical-like. It throws me off a lot, you know, because I want genuine flavours, genuine tastes. I don't want to have those fake tastes. Pop them in the biscuit box. There we are. Any more? There's one more. There we are. And what do you get for them? Actually, I didn't count them. 2, 4, 6, 8. I believe you get 8 biscuits per pack. Not bad for 49 pence. Call it nice even 50 pence. And that's your biscuit. That's the biscuit. Yeah, it's got the JD and the splatter, and in the middle it's got the classic heart. They're generally beige in colour. This one's pink. So and it makes it look different. Let's give it a go. And they come in a tray, by the way, but don't all Jammie Dodgers. Let's give it a go. Bismillah. Now, I don't know whether they were that cheap because they're about to go off, or whether they are off, but this does taste off. It's not got the crunch of that biscuit. It's got that taste of a biscuit that's slightly, you know, been around too long. throughout the biscuit, can I taste any of the strawberry jam? No. In the middle, that slightly little bit of strawberry jam that you've got, I could taste that. It's alright. It's average. Yeah, nothing special whatsoever. That slightly little bit of jam in the middle. The rest of the biscuits, the biscuit, I believe it may be colouring that, you know, the rest of the biscuit is coloured in. It's not, you know, it gives you the illusion that that it's all going to have that strawberry flavour going through it, even though in the slight way it's lighter, but it's going to have a strawberry way all the way through, and that is just a delusion, you know. That illusion is just a delusion. That's all it is. It does not taste that, it doesn't carry that flavour through. You have that little bit of jam in the middle. Whoopie-doo. So what? Does not make the slightest bit of difference. No, just a little bit of jam on the whole biscuit. Doesn't really do much. Well, it does. It gives a little bit of a strawberry taste, but that's it. Not really much. I can remember Jammie Dodgers having a lot more jam. You know, that has next to nothing really. You know, I remember it being in the middle layer, being jam, so you're getting that flavour of the jam, you know, all the way through the biscuit. I've not felt that whatsoever. It's like that. All it is I felt biscuit all the way through. In the middle you've got jam, so extremely disappointing. With tea or coffee, well, you'll certainly need, I don't think this one's got a solo wax. I think you may need a tea or biscuit to sort of like give it that little bit of a prompt, that little bit of a push, that little bit of something extra to allow it to give it that little bit something extra, because it doesn't really stand on its own. You know, it collapses on its own. It's just like a slight step above a plain everyday biscuit. And that's quite sad, for the fact that they advertised it as something, you know, something extra, something way above, you know, the strawberry, the flavour. They gave the illusion you're going to get the burst of taste, burst of, you know, yeah, taste, flavours, you know, that's stickiness that you remember Jammie Dodgers for being. That jam that you remember them being, it has none of that. Has none of that. In my view, they've gone way below that hitting standards, what they used to do, how they used to do it. Anyway, that's been my review. Do subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care for now. Toodaloo for now. Bye. Take care.